Hello, welcome to the Mark Janard Show, the cybersecurity show. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to gather info on someone via OSINT. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. So before we get into that, let's talk about how attackers or defenders use OSINT. How security teams use OSINT for penetration testers and security teams. OSINT aims to reveal public information about internal assets and other information accessible outside the organization. Metadata accidentally published by your organization may contain sensitive information. For example, using information that can be revealed through OSINT includes open ports, unpatched software with known vulnerabilities, publicly available IT information such as device names, IP addresses and configurations, and other leaked information belonging to the organization. Websites outside your organization, especially social media, contain huge amounts of relevant information, especially information about employees. Vendors and partners may also be sharing specific details about the organization's IT environment. When a company acquires other companies, their publicly available information becomes relevant as well. So let's talk about how threat actors use OSINT. A common use of OSINT by attackers is to retrieve personal and professional information about employees on social media. This can be used to craft spear phishing campaigns targeted at individuals who have privileged access to company resources. LinkedIn is a great resource for this type of open source intelligence because it reveals job titles and organization structure. Other social networking sites are also highly valuable for attackers because they disclose information such as date of birth, names of family members and pets, all of which can be used in phishing and to guess passwords. Another common tactic is cloud resources to scan public networks for unpatched assets, open ports, and misconfigured cloud data stores. If an attacker knows what they are looking for, they can also retrieve credentials and other leaked information from sites like GitHub. Developers who are not security conscious can embed passwords and encryption keys in their code, and attackers can identify these secrets through specialized searches. So please let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. So before I get into the tools, let's talk about, some best practice. One best practice really. So let's talk about OSINT best practices. So you're going to want to distinguish between data and intelligence. Open source data, OSD, is raw, unfiltered information available from public sources. This is the input of OSINT, but in itself, it is not useful. Open source intelligence is a structured package form of OSD, which can be used for security activity. To successfully practice OSINT, you should not focus on collecting as much data as possible. Focus on identifying the data needed for a specific investigation and refine your search to retrieve only the relevant information. This will let you derive useful insights at lower cost with less effort. Okay? So you're going to have to, make that distinction. So let's talk about some OSINT tools. We have Shodan, and Shodan is a security monitoring solution that makes it possible to search the deep web and IoT networks. It makes it possible to discover any type of device connected to a network, including servers, smart electronic devices, and webcam. We have the Have I Been Pawned, and that is a service that can be used directly by consumers who are impacted by data breaches. It was developed by security researcher Troy Hunt. Some of the main features include identifying if an individual email address was compromised in any historical breach. You can also check accounts on popular services like Last.fm, Kickstarter, WordPress.com, and LinkedIn for exposure to past data breaches. Would you use this, or do you have a better one, right? Please let me know in the comment section below. Next, we have Built With, and Built With maintains a large database of websites which includes information on the technology stack used by each site. You can combine Built with security scanners to identify specific vulnerabilities affecting the websites. Some of the main features include reporting on the content management system, the CMS, in use by a website, its version and plugins currently in use. And you can also report on infrastructure components used by a website such as a CDN, right? And there's, providing of a list of JavaScript and CSS libraries, providing of JavaScript and CSS libraries used by the website. So that is what I have for you today. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Once again, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I want to say I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate your support. Stay safe and see you on the next video.